Half forward, Jones has gone with him. Motlop's up at half forward. They need Westhoff to stand up tonight. Ebert also, he's been up and down with form, inconsistent this season.
And immediately there's a free kick against Dean Brogan to Jamar. He was a little bit excited, missed with his handball, so maybe the quick turnover. And he backs himself in by hand, though. They're not out of trouble yet. 1-2. Now he's kicked into the back of his teammate.
It's unlucky.
Oh, that's a free kick.
Scores.
Gee, I think that'd be looked at during the week. It might be an open hand, you get away with that. But if it was a fist or a forearm, they'd look at it. You just cannot fend off like that. I don't know what he was thinking.
I reckon it slipped off his
Chad
chest.
Corns,
that's a forearm.
That's a forearm.
Well,
yeah, I'd give the free kick. I don't want to see him rubbed out for that, but just unusual early in the game to give away an easy free kick that close to goal.
Didn't get a goal last week in his return, but did some nice things. Some very strong marking. And he needs to hold its line, and he does. Watts kicks his first for the year, and Melbourne off to a very bright start.
Strife here.
Holding the ball.
Yeah, that's a good decision. I think if we made this a blanket decision all the time as he plays on, long kick in the forward 50, Matty.
And he kicks it long, Sylvia. The target is Miller, and Miller will get the free kick for a hold. Melbourne to line up for their second. Returns to the side after just the first game of the year he played against Hawthorn. On that occasion, he kicked 2 goals. This just his second game for the season. And that is straight as a die. Melbourne 2, Port 0. Bartram, give to Jimmy McDonald. Here's Morton, welcome back to him. Going to be a very good player. Brogan, caught, just got handball away. Boak running out of room. And this is good pressure by Melbourne. They've forced Port all the way back, and a poor kick from Chaplin. All of a sudden, Carlisle's under pressure. And they could win it here. Sylvia kept his feet, got rid of the opponent. Chance to Jetta over the top for Watts. Joe the Goose, 2 to Watts. Melbourne have come to play tonight. Shrugged the tackle. Gives Morton another chance, though, and quickly to him, Cassisi.
Good pressure the other way then, Matty. Yeah, Port Adelaide at it.
Well, we know this rule. It's not so much you can't grab the ball and be tackled, but you've got to at least attempt to get it out. It's a bit difficult if 2 blokes are sitting on you, I understand that. But you've got to at least feign as if you're making an attempt.
Now, standing on his own is Jackson Trengove. And the young fellow will go back and have a shot. 7th game. He's kicked 1 goal so far. He's been versatile. Needs to finish this off. Been some good work by Port Adelaide, and they get some reward on the scoreboard with their first goal.
They held them up.
10-point game as McDonald, the captain, through the middle of the ground. Just off the side of the boot a bit, Sylvia. Logan the spoil. Watts again. To Scully. So 2 number 1 draft picks combined. To Green. Strong hands in front of Chaplin. It's a tight angle, but you'd give Brad Green a chance from any angle. He's kicked 18 for the season. He comes out to give himself a better chance. And it was never in doubt. Beautiful finish by Green. Stewart with the free kick. Advantage paid. It's going to hurt here. Port Adelaide should score. It's a question of whether it be a goal or a point. Hitchcock.
But, you know, unless someone throws someone to the ground with it, you had to handball off because he doubts the distance.
And well, he said that Chad Corns can get it home. And he does. Smart play. Jack Trengove, Watts got up and helped out. Stayed in the contest. Easy one to spoil there for Nash, playing his first game for Port Adelaide. Surgeon, let it go for Thomas. Hitchcock. High ball, 2-on-1. Big leap over the top from McDonald. Crumbing, though, was Pearce. Caught on his right boot. You don't see that very often. And he bangs it through.
Rebound.
And here they go, Melbourne. Trengove's handball over the top.
Another handball.
Chad Corns came through strength. Out wider, Jetta. Clock against him. Can he find a target? He can. Burnell's inside 50. Kick from just outside 50. Hits it pretty well. He's got the distance. He's got the goal.
Great kick.
And after Port Adelaide came back and kicked 2 in a row, that is just the tonic that Melbourne needed as we go to the break. Terrific first quarter here in Darwin. Melbourne 32, Port Adelaide 21.
It's a Dean Jones comment. Got a bit big.
Got a bit big.
It's for the shorter ball, Tony. You haven't played a lot of cricket.
I played with Dino as a junior, matter of fact.
Really? Here comes Davey. This is what they don't want, Port Adelaide.
Well, he's getting a bit big on Port Adelaide with that run and a beautiful pass.
That's a big kick and a big handball.
He gives to Joe the Goose over the top to Miller. Coast to coast, Melbourne.
A great second-half performance so far from young Jack Watts.
Well, you know what, last week, in a very ordinary performance, he only had 13 possessions, but he was the only clean Melbourne player all day, one grab player.
Yeah, no question about that. Here's Boak.
Now, I know it's a big rap. Well, it's a terrible handball. They're in real strife here.
Scully, now he's going to kick it from outside 50. Heads in the Watts direction. Surgeon did well, but he can't beat them all because Bonnell's there for his second. Melbourne start the second term beautifully.
Trying to mark that.
Bartram, Hitchcock on the back of him. McDonald to Grimes. Chamar's got to get down low. Green again. Sylvia the target. Spot on kick. Threaded it through 2. Sylvia goes long. Top of the square. Oh, that's good footy, Melbourne. He's the most productive footballer in the AFL as we speak.
What does that mean?
Well, he's had 6 kicks for 5 goals, Liam. Here's Chad Corns trying to do something about that. Back to Pearce. Kicked the beauty on his wrong side in the first quarter. He hooks it back. Davenport at the back. Grimes with courage.
This bloke is an out-and-out star of the future.
He's a gem.
Gee, they're still throwing him the handball around, though.
Oh, that's incorrect disposal from Frawley.
Didn't keep the tackle on, I think. That's the reason it wasn't paid.
He's going again, West.
Davenport.
He's met something from nothing from Davenport, and didn't they need that? It spills over the back. He's still alive here, Port. Hitchcock trying to get it to Ebert. Now let's see if he's okay. Wraps up Grimes in the tackle. Frawley by hand. McKenzie looking for McDonald. McKenzie again. And it's good work. They're trying to push it back into him, actually. And they have got the free kick. I'd like to have another look at that one, Tony. Well, this for 2 in a row to Port, and you'd have to give it to Boak. He was the man that won the free kick by pulling the ball back in. Gee, wasn't his best kick, but it's through. The handball from Surgeon. He's going to have to go back and get it himself. Now the switch is on.
It's a better play.
Nash to Stewart. And they've got a player wide. It's Cassisi. And further afield, Salopek, if he can spot him. There he is. He's played on. Now he's got to get around Grimes. He does so. He steps inside forward 50. He kicks towards the goal square. He doesn't need any help. He kicks the goal. The hand is quicker than the eye. Watts. Maloney. Now he's got Jetta wide. Now can he keep going? He's going to hook it back to the middle. He wants a mark. And they're not out of danger yet, Port. Watts on hands and knees.
His work rate's been good.
Jack Trengove to Miller again. Jetta. This time he's going to have a shot himself. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's through. Spotted Logan. He's got no one to kick to, Logan. Now Jackson Trengove came off the bench. And he's going to keep moving. It's a very open forward line.
Davenport is quick.
He just hit it out in front of Davenport, said run onto it. He does. Yes. No. Wait. Shot at goal. He likes it. He's pretty happy with it. All clear.
Didn't know how to use his body on that occasion.
From the stoppage, Maloney winning it for Melbourne. And there's Austin. And that's what the crowd have come to see. Wanamiri with a one-hander. He was deadly accurate.
Very productive.
Oh, yes. Bit of a stutter from 50 metres. It's going to go right to the line. It carries. He is still accurate. Welcome back, Austin. Melbourne have numbers. Miller. Wanamiri runs for him. Came off the bench. Good timing once again. Chip pass, got to be good.
Wasn't good.
No, he set up Green.
Gee, did he what?
There's loose players long there, the Demons.
Chapman. Now he doesn't panic. He didn't hit a target
Great
though.
smother.
Cheddar in the right spot. Draws the man, kicks over the top to Sylvia. Doesn't need to jump this time. Just goes back and kicks a goal. Pearce. Logan gets a second chance. 2-on-1. Grimes was there.
Good shepherd by Garland.
Sylvia. Rivers was good.
Sylvia's got a bit of space and field on as well.
Wanamiri goes wider though to Morton, streaming down the wing. Spots
on his own.
Miller on his own. Wonderful vision. Miller's going to go back for his 4th goal to keep Melbourne going in the right direction. 5 goals in front. Little toe poke there, 2 of them from Chaplin. Clever football. Brogan's kick wide. Now, Logan might be on here if Pearce spots him. Now he does. Logan's got 1 to beat, and it's Scully. Turns quickly. Wants Schultz. A crummer needed. Hitchcock, that's his job. Onto his left boot. Can he straighten it up? He likes it. He bangs it through, and that's just what they needed.
Well, they've made some mistakes, Melbourne, just some turnovers the last couple of minutes, and it might allow them to get some late goals. Good smother.
That was a good smother.
Nash had to go again. Melbourne.
Gee, that's good hand by Jack Watts.
On the burst is Wanamiri.
Look at the kick. Big Aussie.
It's Miller time. 5 goals to Brad Miller.
Well, if you're a Melbourne supporter, get your finals tickets. Not for this year, but become a member. So you can have a crack at finals tickets in a couple of years.
Jeddah's high ball, beautifully read by Bennell. And this is an important kick. He kicked one right on the side in the end of the first quarter. He goes back and nails this. It'll make it very, very tough at 34 points for Port. For 3 straight. And a big Melbourne lead. Yes, indeed.
I think he's been better than Brogan over the season.
Brogan's won a free kick here, Tony.
Look at his numbers tonight, the big fella. He's got a huge amount of just 10 touches, 19 hit-outs. Brogan, on the other hand, has had... Well, he's had 16 possessions, 9 hit-outs.
Travis Boak kept going, played on, ran inside 50, punches the air as soon as he hits it, and they get a goal on the rebound, Port. Jamar wins the knock, and the clearance once again from Melbourne. It tumbles it forward. Big leap over the back. It came from Watts, but this is Chad Corns. Gets some support from Thomas. And breaks away and drives it low. Drives it beautifully onto the chest of Schultz. Now he owes them one.
Yeah, got to go back. Got to go back and take it on as a forward.
It was 20. It's 28 points. This to bring it back to 22. Make it a bit more manageable. From 50 metres.
Did it well.
Schultz hits it. Never in doubt. And there's life in Port Adelaide yet. If they can get the next one, it's very interesting indeed. They're going to have to take some risks and play on. Jack Tringove to Davey.
I want the ball in this bloke's hands. That's what they don't want.
They can snuff it out pretty quick with some good skills. Onto the chest to Green. Now, wouldn't this be a big kick if Brad Green can slot it through?
Jeez.
He is one of the best kicks in the game going around. And they answer beautifully, the D's.
Now, that's Kyle Sylvia standing next to Travis Boak, but he's actually going up in the ruck here.
You're not doing it now, is
Yeah, he is. Have a look.
This is brilliant.
They dropped Spencer out of it before the game. And Colin Sylvia's in the ruck. He's 6 foot.
Got a good leap.
Oh, he threw
Scully
that.
caught. Garland fished it out. Davenport gave it off. Port are going to answer with a goal again. It's raining goals here at Darwin. Travis Boak's got 3. Standing in the way was Nash to Roden. Chaplin. They've kicked 3 goals in this quarter, Port. 1 to Melbourne. If they're going to mount an amazing comeback, they've just got to stop it at the other end.
Tell you what, it's amazing when you go direct with a bit longer kicking, isn't it? But they are just moving the ball on, trying to get back in the corridor.
Hitchcock's kick to the square. Corns went early. Motlop's at the back. He's been quiet, but he kicks another one. They will come at you all night.
He ran very hard. He ran from this side of the ground in front of the commentary box all the way to the other side of the ground. It's a big ball, this one.
Chaplin the spoil, but now it's loose for Jetta. Good work from Nash.
Well, they're starting to win the 50-50 balls here.
They're out here.
Ebert's on really long as well. If he could knock it over, Schultz will mark this.
Schultz has got it. Handball's off to Ebert. Ebert into the goal. Oh, he scrambles it through, but Port are within 9 points.
Gee, the game's opened up, hasn't it?
Scully.
Hardy trick.
Harlem Globetrotter style.
Oh, he was stiff, wasn't he? He was stiff. He lost control of the ball, went behind his back, and he couldn't gain control again.
Are you in possession when the ball's behind your back? That's the question. Let's have a look. So,
what? Oh, come on,
Back with the play. It's to Hitchcock to finish with the goal. He slams it through. They are irrepressible, Port Adelaide.
They've belted him in the stomach a couple of times. Great tackle. Well, Daniel Motlop, that is what you need to do for 100% of the game, not just 7 or 8 minutes of a game.
12. They had 40 entries for 8 goals in 3 quarters. They've had 12 this quarter for 6 goals. Port Adelaide, make that 7.
That's too easy.
Through traffic has put Port Adelaide in front. Can you believe it?
What are the instructions here to J-Mar?
Oh, look, he's out on his feet, mate. I think he's just going to have to blow for 2 minutes and then come back with 4 minutes to go and try to resurrect the game.
High ball to the top of the square. It's all Port. Brogan misses it. Wanamaker can't get back to ball. Bennell can. Oh! Bennell puts Melbourne back in front. He's kicked 4. Port go forward.
No, he didn't.
Rivers couldn't mark it. It's a 1-point game. Still plenty of time for both sides. Frawley's handball out wide. Kane Corns, can he spot a target inside 50? Deep in the pocket, Hitchcock. He's a goal kicker. He's kicked 2. He's on the left.
He's
kicked 3. The secret agent.
This is going to be a big kick. Is it Garland with it or Bryant?
Yeah, Garland.
Jetta.
They have forced them a bit wider in this quarter, Port Adelaide.
Well, they haven't had the ball in their hand either, have they?
No, they're dominating all over the ground.
High ball, J-Mar's there. Spoil comes.
It's the little things here they've got to be clean.
Bennell
did well there.
Did really well. Sylvia to Scully. On the burst they go. But they're going to win it out here. Green with a fumble, but still has time. Brad Green to level the scores. What a game it is in Darwin. Footy at its best.
He'll test him.
I'll tell you what, he'll hold this up, but I'm just looking at Brad Green again because he looks very, very dangerous. He's pushed deep to the square, but Sylvia looks like he's just going to take it on. Well, he needs to kick it to the square and deep into the square. Doesn't need a goal.
No, he doesn't. He's going to take 30 seconds, 45 seconds probably off the clock by now. By the time it gets in there, gee, they've milked some time. It's a long way to get it back for Port if they can force a point.
Well, Melbourne players should already be in their zone now.
Not going to get it.
High ball. It's a long way for the rush behind. Where's the crummer? Poke forward to the dangerous Bennell. He's kicked 4 goals. It's touched.
Play on.
Touched. He doesn't know it's touched. We've got a ball up.
Oh, what a mark. A touch ball. What a mark from the big J-Mar. He couldn't believe it. You reckon Brad Miller's saying to him, righto, mate.
Knock it through.
Body on, coming over the top.
Porter got a mark on the goal line.
There it is.
Well, that could be enough. We've got a minute remaining.
I'm not convinced it will be, because now they've got to get back. Now, they need to get this set up right here. They need to find some space. Every player in that half of the ground at the minute. That's the best thing they could do. Out into space and hope for a turnover.
Not going to get it yet. Morton holding the ball.
Now they are.
You've got 38 seconds to kick a goal, Port Adelaide. Or a point for the draw.
They need to get some runners.
Got to drive it.
Take a risk. No, this is not a great option, kicking at the boundary line.
Well, this is a terrible option. Pearce trying to keep it in play. Melbourne want the boundary line. McKenzie found it.
He got it.
20 seconds, a long way from home.
Jamar has been flipping about the back all night.
He won't now.
This time, if he gets there in time, he'll be trying to punch it forward.
Yeah, that's what Port Adelaide will be trying to flip it out the back.
He wants to keep it right now near his toes here, Jamar.
Third man up, a bit to go.
What a finish to this game. We're down to 14 seconds.
Needs to get his skates on.
They have got to do everything perfect here, Port Adelaide.
Get it over.
Salopek doesn't know.
They've got loose boats enough for it. It's Boak.
This for the mark. Siren sounds. Port Adelaide come back, snuffed out by a brilliant Melbourne victory. One solitary point. What a courageous win by this team. What a fantastic final quarter of footy.